We bought new bee hives this spring, and in this video, Kevin is giving them sugar water for food and checking their progress in the first couple of weeks on the homestead. Enjoy. Kevin is reusing an old cover, but he's scraping off the propolis that they had built on it before. Start out a little bit fresh. There's really nothing bad with this other than they've cemented in this lid circle, and so to get it out he's gonna have to loosen it. This is the setup that Kevin ended up with for our two new hives. Today he's going to swap out the lid on this one to the left here so that he can put a feeder in it. And then he's going to add sugar water to the hole in this lid today too. So anyway, this is a nice clean setup for them. I think it'll last us a long time.
I wonder if I should check them first.
Yeah,
I think I will.
Wouldn't hurt. So Kevin decided to go ahead and suit up and get the smoker going just in case. These are new bees to us and we don't know how friendly they are or easy to work with, so just better safe than sorry. Decided to do it this way. So a few on the lid. He's scraping back into the hive. I didn't see very much movement. Of course, now that I've told Kevin there wasn't much movement, now there's lots. He decided to take a check on them just to make sure they're all doing well. He put these full frames near the center. How does it look?
They look good. The bees look good.
Is that a new frame or is that one that you put into?
This is one of the ones that I brought and put in.
All right.
Yeah.
It did not come with the nuke?
Yeah, no, it did come with the nuke.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this one came with the nuke. The 5 in the middle came with the nuke, and then I've got 3 and 2 on the outsides that are new ones.
Okay.
And so those will be the new ones that they'll start to draw out. I think they're okay. There's a good number of them in here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, y'all need to move. Thank you. Yeah, I want to just look at them and make sure. This is a brood frame.
Yeah.
A lot of brood on it.
Okay.
There's the queen.
Oh, that's good to see.
Yep.
Is she marked?
She is.
What color is she this
She
year?
is green.
She's green. Okay.
She has a green dot on her back.
And that's because somebody marked her.
Yes.
That's not because they automatically have dots on them.
And that has to do with the year that we are in.
Yeah, they change the color coding each year.
Right.
So that beekeepers who have lots of hives can tell what's an old queen and what's a new queen when she needs to be changed out.
Okay. I think they look good.
Okay.
I don't see any.
There are lots of bees there. When I was glancing earlier, there weren't that many coming and going, and of course by the time you got here, now there's all kinds of them coming and going. So that's how life works.
Anytime I'm doing this, when I pull a frame up, especially if the queen is on the frame I'm holding, I keep it over the hive in case she happens to fall
Yeah.
she'll go back into the hive and not onto the ground.
Right. We don't want her to
That's
have
why
to.
I'm holding it the way I am.
Yeah. And we have learned it takes, even if it takes a little bit longer to gently put them in, the frames back in, it's worth it rather than being rough and in a hurry, because you rile up the bees if you start jerking them in and out too quickly. Or you could.
Okay, I think these guys are good. I'm gonna close this up.
Okay, you're gonna put that circle in the lid?
So
This lid that he had on here already has that canning jar lid in it, but we're figuring they've glued it in pretty well, so he may have to pry it out.
I think I'm gonna put that jar on and then just flip it over.
Yeah, if it's...
Let's do that. If I can do it.
Let's see if we can do this
Upside
backwards.
down.
Yeah. I hear a bee coming close to me and I am not suited up.
Moving. Sorry. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. It's like flipping over a upside down cake or omelet. Shall I count to 3? Ah, you didn't give me time to count. There are very small holes poked into that lid for the canning jar, and the bees will come up to that and just sort of sip that sugar water. This sugar water mixture today, Kevin, you could do the same thing with this one.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I gotta change the whole lid.
Right, but the sugar water that I mixed today was a fairly thick mixture, 2 cups of sugar and 1 cup of warm water, and then of course we let it cool before we put it in here, but it makes sort of a syrup, so it's not just water consistency.
Brush with me.
They're on this side of it now too. Might want to just smoke them.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they're climbing up this side a lot.
Let's see if they've done anything over here. This is one of those frames. It was in this box before. It got all chewed up. The waxes.
Well, at least they're on it.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll start working on that and clean that up probably. And the one next to it, they're doing okay with that one too.
Okay. At least they're not ignoring them.
help them out with their house cleaning. A bunch of junk in the bottom of this from before. Okay. Let's see if they've done anything with this one yet. Oh, they're on it. Look at there.
Look at there.
That's just foundation. There's no wax yet, but they're doing it. Good deal. Yeah, they'll have this drawn out pretty soon. I didn't actually look for the queen when I put these in the other day. So I just wanted to see if I can find her real quick. If you can't, it's okay. Goodness, there's a lot on this one. This is brood. Lots of brood. Wow, this one looks good. I don't see her yet.
She could be on the other 4 also.
Yeah, she could be in the middle somewhere too. They're good at hiding too. This one's got some drone comb on it. There she is. I found her. She's up here by my left thumb.
Hi.
She's got a green dot too. Okay. Looking good. All these look good. Wow.
We got these nukes from Cranach Apiaries in Auburndale. They do a very good job with their bees.
Okay. All right, everybody needs to move. We can push everybody back over.
Everybody, suck in your gut. We're gonna have to make this tight in here.
I'm gonna have to hurry too because my smoker's about to go out.
They designed these frames and boxes for just the right amount of space for them to draw out comb, and there's not a lot of room for making extra space here. So there you go, you got it back in. Put this new lid on. Make sure nobody's hanging around the opening, and put that in.
There we go.
There we go.
We're ready to go now.
We can take this one with no hole in it.
Yeah.
Save it for later.
Right.
After we don't have to feed them anymore.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me today here on Hideaway Homestead. Give us a like, a subscribe, and leave us a comment.